Police content. Maybe I should talk about the sports thing.
You should.
I have nothing to say good morning about. And I gotta make sure I say like that Obama is a weasel.
Oh God.
I'm hoping if I can just change a few 100,000 votes.
Like you did in Nevada.
I got Harry Reid elected senator.
Yeah, and now he won't return your calls.
Well, you know, it's partially our fault. When I talked to his camp, they said, just fax us the paper, we'll give it right to him. It's been 6 months, and I have not found a fax machine here at Clear Channel.
What's up with that guy's voice, dude? Why is he so high-pitched and, you know...
He's a nice Mormon guy. He's a grandfather.
He's a soft talker. He's a big pussy.
You know? See, when I met him, he was very pro-Clinton, and I was pro-Clinton.
Well, he's a Democrat.
Yeah, but I like Clinton, so I was very pro-Clinton.
Yeah, Clinton was fun.
Clinton's a great guy. So, you know, just because he had an affair,
Mike
people
Simpson.
hate him.
Well,
Yeah,
because they're dumb.
They're not allowed to have opinions, the news people, but we can have opinions because we're not. Well, I consider myself a journalist.
A journalist
slash air personality.
pundit. Oh.
Yeah, so I can have opinions.
Hi, Mike Simpson.
Hi, Vince.
And yet I can do hardcore news if it comes to it.
Mm.
Okay, back to work.
What are you working on?
I'm working on today's show. I got the guest. Remember I told you about the
Cold War.
The Cold
Or
War.
what is
This
it?
is what the guys will see.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
They'll get this.
Yeah, you like edit stuff and paste stuff.
Yeah, and I put like a little bit about the book.
You do like a whole thing, dude.
I actually rewrite it so they can say the words easier.
But they never use your questions, right?
They don't use the questions, but they do use the introductions. Joe does anyway. Which is here. Let me show you something else. This might be interesting. This is what we spent all morning getting ready for.
Doubt it.
This is, if you can see this on screen, this is the first draft of the rundown. We have the date here. We have 12 days till the election, and our Make Your Own Political Commercial ends the 1st. Then we have, this is a book guest.
Okay, this guy's already booked.
At 7:15. Now here are all the things I'm gonna pitch when we go in. And the reason I keep
That's 5:52 when they yell at you.
Yeah, what I do is I keep them on here because as soon as whatever ones they pick, I erase the ones that aren't, and I try to have them run down as fast as possible. Like this lady's going to talk whether the White House knew about Livia Terra. She's from Roll Call. This is a relationship expert. It's going to talk about why they don't like politics on Facebook.
That might be good because politics on Facebook is like the most annoying thing ever.
Right, people will unfriend you. Then we have from Fox News Eric Shawn on election fraud, Casey Stegall on U.S. schools tracking students. Schools tracking students in Texas.
Catherine Heritage.
Robert Gray from Fox Business News on Windows 8, which might save the PC market. Then we have CBS correspondent on the Hopkins guns study, which is kind of interesting.
Yeah, that was another thing that wasn't brought up during the debates is guns, which, you know, some liberals were mad at.
Right.
I don't know, whatever.
And the last two, Politico on the doomsday scenario about what wildly exaggerated, baseless fictions are being laid out by extreme parties in both parties. And Steve Futterman, CBS correspondent on the San Francisco World Series. So that's all the stuff, and this is a small one. That's all the stuff I pitched them right in the morning, and they pick what they want. We usually try to keep it down to 2 or 3 guests, and then you know, stuff they like. I got to call CBS, I got to call Fox, I got to call Politico.
You got to mispronounce names.
I got to mispronounce names. So that's basically what we do all morning. Plus, we do that. Plus, we print up stories for Jack and Joe to look at and read.
We'll do that next time.
We'll do that next time. See ya. Bonus.